Hello everyone, and welcome to Dashing with Coffee, where we remember to dash with our coffee. Where we dash with our coffee. I'm your host, Bryce JW, and in today's guest we have for today's episode, we have a very special guest called SORPROXX.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, SORPROXX? How are you?
Very good, man. How are you? Great to be here.
I'm great to have you. I'm so happy. Hello, everyone. Welcome. And we will leave viewer questions, comments to the end. So, just so you know, I'll be asking SORPROXX. You guys know how this goes. I'll be asking SORPROXX questions, and then after all the questions, there will be a secret question and and viewer comments and questions. So we'll wait to that. We'll leave that to the end, and we'll just get right into it. But first, before we do, SORPROXX, introduce yourself and introduce what you do and how you play Geometry Dash, or like what you do in Geometry Dash community.
Alright, hi. So I'm SORPROXX. I'm from Los Angeles. I have been playing GD for 7 years, just about, and I mostly play a mix of extremes and wave challenges.
I see.
And that's about it.
That's good. That's awesome. So glad to hear that. Can you repeat the last part real quick? Because I think for some reason my alert went through, and I didn't even mean for it to happen.
Yeah, I play a mix of extremes and challenges.
That's awesome.
And that's about it.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Let me just remove this for now. That's weird. Alright. I see. I got you.
Yep.
Sorry. I had to remove that real quick. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Oh, no. I don't know why he's doing this. Stop. Oh, no. Alright. Technical difficulties. It's all good, though. Alright, so the first question is, how did you get into Geometry Dash?
So funny story actually. The way I got into GD was from an old cousin of mine from, I would say, 2014 is when I got into it. He introduced me to GD by showing it to me on his phone, and I begged my parents to buy me the game, and the begging eventually got to them, and they bought it for me on the Play Store, and that's basically how I got into it. I've been playing it ever since.
I see. That's good. That sounds amazing and awesome. Yeah. Begging your parents to... I remember begging my parents to buy a lot of stuff. They usually said no, but...
Yeah.
What is your hardest demon in Geometry Dash, and why?
My hardest demon is Auditory Breaker, and it was a jump from Cataclysm, and it took me 5 months to beat. I never thought I would actually be successful with the jump, but turns out I actually was, so...
That's awesome.
I decided to go for Auditory because of my past experiences with Sonic Wave, and I also just wanted to kind of improve my wave skill and make a decent jump, so...
Well, Congrats. Good job.
Thank you very much.
That's amazing. That's a huge accomplishment in my opinion. What is your favorite part of GD?
That's a good question. I mean, probably the creating aspect of it, because GD has one of the most advanced forms of creativity that you can have in any video game, at least from what I've seen. I've never seen a game with the amount of creative potential like GD. The amount of amazing levels that get made each and every year, like the collabs and all that. It's amazing. It really is.
Yeah, I can see that. That's awesome. Yeah, I feel like GD has such amazing creative capabilities. Like, I feel like it's endless. Where we can go to the sky's the limit. Like, it really is limitless. I feel like. What is your worst or least favorite part about GD?
Okay, so I definitely have a big bone to pick with some of the people who are only in the community to make others feel worse and just bring others down. Mostly, this community for the most part is really good. I love this community. I've loved it for years, but it just has that small part of it that is just extremely toxic and like just downright terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'm not either of that. I don't like toxicness. I don't like toxic. I don't like when people are toxic. I just don't get it. But let me just do that. Something was bugging me on my desk, so, and it wasn't a bug. Oof, indeed. Who is your biggest inspiration in Geometry Dash community?
My biggest inspiration in GD, probably my friend Cursed. He's always kind of motivated me, you know, with his he's really good at the game.
Yeah.
And he always kind of motivates me to go for harder levels. And without him, I wouldn't have beaten Auditory Breaker. So that's my main inspiration, basically.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What do you think made the most impact? I mean, not what. Who do you think made the most impact on Geometry Dash?
Ooh, that's a good question, actually. I'm gonna say probably maybe Riot. Yeah, probably Riot. I mean, without him, Bloodbath wouldn't exist, and without Bloodbath, this game would be a lot different.
Yeah. Speaking of Bloodbath, you heard that it was on the legacy list, right?
Yeah.
It jumped from that to or whatever, went down or up to the legacy list, which is wild.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It was on the main list, or the main plus the extended list for years, and it's kind of lost its place. So.
Yeah. Who would you say is the most popular Geometry Dash streamer?
That's a good question. Currently, if we're talking currently, maybe. Ooh, you know, I mean, there's so many streamers.
Yeah.
Probably the much bigger ones, probably either Juniper or Nepesta, because those people pull in so many views.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know how they do it. I want to be like that one day, bro. But for my YouTube streams, like, that'll be phenomenal.
You will.
I hope so.
You will, man.
Yo, share all the streams, retweet, do whatever you can. Bless you. What trends on Geometry Dash Twitter or Geometry Dash have you noticed that you like or dislike?
One trend that I do like from GD Twitter is probably. Ooh, I remember when people used to spam the Thermoxin sandwich image. That was funny at first, but it just got really annoying. I mean, I like and hate that trend at the same time. Another trend I kind of liked was probably you know, I'm genuinely not sure. All I can think of is the Thermoxin sandwich right now.
Yeah, I can.
For some reason.
Thermoxin. It's all good. That was a good answer. Let's see. Who would you wait? Sorry, I gotta pull up the questionnaire again. Sorry. Oof. Alright, there, because my eyesight's really bad now. I don't know how, but I am getting glasses, so that's good. Who do you think? Crit. Sorry, I went out of character for a moment. Who do you think is an upcoming creator or player in the Geometry Dash community that you think people should look out for?
Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna probably say, maybe. Okay, this is a hard one. Probably. You know what? I have no idea. Maybe, West PDX. He's rising.
I saw him.
He's getting better every time he makes a new level, so.
Yeah, I actually he might be on the podcast soon.
Oh, sick. That's cool.
That's really exciting. I think it's Wes. Yeah. Good answer. Are you excited for 2.2? And do you think 2.2 is ever coming out?
Okay, so I'm definitely hyped for 2.2. I mean, I've been hyped for it since 2.1 came out. Well, do I think it will ever come out? That's I definitely think it will. That's just a matter on when, though. Like, people have been waiting for this update for, what was it, like 4.5 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. People have been waiting for it for a long time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll probably come out soon, hopefully.
I hope so. Yeah. Maybe another 4 years, which is probably soon. 2 years, 1 year, 1,000 years. Who knows?
Yeah.
Rob Top. Robot is going to become a robot, and he's just going to do it in 1,000 years. Be like, I am still creating 2.2.
Yeah.
Are you?
You can only wait and see when we listen.
Are you a part of any GD drama?
Ooh. This is a funny question. Yes, absolutely. I am. I'm not. I'm very controversial. I'm not. I'm definitely not the most liked person in this community for a lot of reasons. I'm not nearly as controversial as I used to be, but there's still some people that really don't like me.
I see.
Yeah, there was one drama where I insulted Nejfu. I insulted Nejfu. I insulted his level, and he blocked me over it. And he subtweeted me afterwards, which sparked a huge drama that lasted for days.
I see. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So since yeah. I was gonna say since you already answered, I guess the next one is kind of. Oh, actually no. It's still good. Still a good question I can ask. Do you know of any GD drama besides yourself, if any?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I use Twitter every day.
Yeah, makes sense.
You're bound to come across a lot of drama. There's a whole account that's dedicated to
Days Without GD Drama.
Yeah, there's a whole account that's dedicated to showing different dramas that happen.
Yeah. Do you like or dislike the drama in GD?
That's a good question. I mean, I feel like most dramas in this community can definitely be avoided. I feel like people will a lot of the time just go out of their way to cause drama just to gain attention, which I'm not a fan of. I feel like drama should only happen if it's necessary. That's what I stand by.
That's good. That's a good way to stand by. What is your hardest non-demon level?
My hardest non-demon? That's High Life.
High Life?
Great level.
I see. Who do you think is the hardest working player in Geomnidash?
The hardest working player currently, that would be probably Supreme, to be honest. That guy he's trying to beat nearly all demons in the game. You know, I mean, it takes a lot of work. He's been going at it for about a year now.
That's
and he's already beaten Cognition as his hardest, so yeah, it'd be crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
On Twitter, who do you pay attention to most in the GD Twitter side of things?
Who would I pay attention to the most?
Who do you pay, like, who do you like, I don't know how to explain, like if somebody, like, let's say I or the person, like, who, like, in your newsfeed, if somebody were, like, who's the person that you would, or, like, actively, like, pay attention to, like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, if you were to go on Twitter, and you could, pay attention to, or, no, I'm not explaining it right, but, if you went on Twitter right now, and somebody tweeted, and somebody else tweeted, who would be the most, what would be the tweet that like, what would be that person, like, who's the person you would pay attention to, like, if one tweet, like, if this person was on Oh, I'm not explaining it right. Sorry. If this person was below the other tweet, would you pay attention to that point A or point B, if that makes sense? And who?
Well, to be honest, I would probably, if there was, okay, the only Twitter account I really have notifications on is the Demon List Twitter account. That's the account I'm most interested in because, you know, new Demon List placements and all that. I'm all over it as soon as it happens, you know.
Yeah. So I guess this is good for me to ask. Who do you have the most notifications for? But you already answered that, so.
Yeah, I already have notifications up for one account, so.
All right. Are there? I know I have a lot of notifications for Zanny and a couple other GD YouTubers and other people too.
Zanny's cool. He's nice.
Yeah, I love Zanny. He's really awesome. Yeah. Are there any levels in Geometry Dash that are not out yet that you are looking forward to?
Ooh, that's a great question, actually. So many.
Name a few.
Firework by Cherry Team. That's like the biggest one. I love Firework. I love everything about it. Abyss of Darkness, maybe Orochi.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of right now, but there's a lot. Trust me.
Oh, that's good. That's exciting. Yeah. Excite Bike. That is very exciting. Are there? Wait, no, it's right. What is one thing about Geometry Dash you wish you could change?
I mean, probably I wish that I can make it so that all players had more motivation, because motivation in this game is a huge key, and losing motivation in this game is a given, like the more you play it. I mean, I don't know, I wish I had like as much motivation as I could possibly get with this game, to be honest, because I know friends of mine that play a level for one day, struggle on it just a little bit, then drop it and never play it again because they have no motivation and no perseverance.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I understand that. Do you think Geometry Dash is a perfect game?
Oh, absolutely not. It has a lot of bugs. It's very poorly optimized. This game has a lot of issues, but if you are, in my opinion, if you're looking for a music-based game that has a lot of opportunities for creativity, then definitely GD. I would 100% recommend people to play this game.
Yeah.
It's not perfect though.
Yeah, I understand. Is there anyone you want to shout out today that you think deserves the spotlight?
Probably. Shout out. Probably GMD Noise for just being a great guy. Always being there for community members who are going through struggles and all that. He's a great guy.
That's awesome.
He deserves my shout out.
Yeah, GMD Noise is very nice.
Agreed.
Is there anything you think you can improve on or needs work regarding to your playstyle or how you play?
You know, to be honest, I kind of want to get better at maybe I do want to get better at timings. That's the main thing I have to get better at. I've played Acropolis before, didn't really seem to help, but yeah, I'm working on it.
That's good. What is your favorite non-demon level?
My favorite non-demon level, that would probably be, you know, probably High Life. I love High Life. I really do. It's a great level. It's very old, but it holds up pretty well, in my opinion.
That's good.
I love the song as well. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's a good song. What is the song's name again?
Magic Touch.
Magic Touch. I see. What is your favorite demon level?
My favorite demon level, rated demons, probably You know what? I'm gonna say most likely Falcon 16 maybe. But for unrated levels, definitely Aqua the Miracle.
Oh yeah, I love Aqua
Yeah,
Miracle. It's good.
Yeah, it's great.
Do you think Geometry Dash is popular?
That's a good question. It's not. I mean, I feel like with the whole Nepesta Kinos meme, it kind of got a lot more eyes in the game.
Yeah.
But besides that, I feel like this game is slowly losing popularity as time goes on. But
yeah.
Yeah.
We need another Impesta moment. But I will say, even though it's sad, Michigan actually was in the news, or something like it was a big Twitter thing or something. It was a big moment. So I think that also got eyes.
Yeah.
Too. I think those are the two biggest things, at least to my knowledge. And
Yeah.
PewDiePie also made a meme review on Impesta. So
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
that was wild. Are there any levels that you think need a buff?
You know what? I actually not really. I can't really think of any levels that would need a buff. I feel like most levels I know are perfectly good with the difficulty they're at.
Yeah,
But that's subject to change later on, probably.
I see. Are there any levels that you think need a nerf?
Yeah, I feel like Firework would definitely. I don't feel like it needs a nerf, but I feel like it would be a lot better with one. I feel like Firework would be a much better level if it were a top 20 instead of a top 1. That's just my
Yeah.
opinion, though.
Yeah, I understand. Let's see. How did you come up with your name? Username.
So, my old name used to be, actually, I'm actually not going to state my old name for reasons, but
Was
my
it
old name
B?
used to be something else. It was from a long time ago, but I got into some drama, and I
Oh.
wanted to change my name because of that,
Oh
and
yeah,
I wanted to
understand.
change my name regardless. So I jotted down a bunch of things in like a notepad,
Yeah.
and I'm pretty sure I wrote like 15 names, and the best sounding one was SORPROXX, so I went with that.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How did you come up with, like, what does SORPROXX mean?
It doesn't really mean anything, to be honest. It's just a name that I thought sounded cool. I don't know.
Oh, awesome. That's cool. Yeah, I came up with a bunch of names in my stories and stuff. Like when I write stories and like make creations and like just characters like OCs like that I want to make for like a future story and stuff. And one of them was Sojin.
Oh, I see.
It was like related to Naruto when Naruto was really big back in the day. I love Naruto and stuff. But let's get into the secret question, which is why at one point in your Twitter, why in one point in your Twitter name did you put your name as SORPROXX Nuts?
Okay, so I think I did it as a joke between me and some friends. I like changing my name to really stupid things on Twitter.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I was gonna make my name Joe Nuts, but I feel like a Joe joke would be kind of like.
Yeah,
I feel like it'd be a bit more funny, so I just went with SORPROXX Nuts.
that's awesome.
I don't know. I thought it was funny for a little bit, but I changed it to 21
Drake.
SORPROXX, which is my name now.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you also like on the title name you had Drake. I remember that was one of yours. I literally got you confused with you and Cryonics for some reason because y'all had the same profile picture at one point or something, and I literally got you two confused, and I felt so bad because I remember in one of the tweets you made I was like, "Yo, Cryonics." And then it wasn't you. It wasn't Cryonics. So, but that's okay. All right, now we have time for viewer questions.
Ooh, all right, cool.
All right, any questions for the viewers?
I'll be sure to answer.
Yes. Any questions for this man SORPROXX before we head out? Thank you. I am drinking the good old coffee. All right, Omar, go ahead and ask it.
Yeah, I'll be sure to give you a very fast answer to any questions.
That's good. Thank you. Salmona, for some reason, asked, circumcised or not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh well. I think I might be. I think I am circumcised too. I don't know. I don't know. Are you on? Huh? I don't know. Anyways, are you on NoFap? I don't know what that is.
No, I'm not.
I don't know. What is this NoFap? All right, never mind. Don't answer that.
Yeah, but I can confirm I'm not.
That's good. All right. I think that's all the questions. This is going to get. Yeah, I don't want to get demonetized. All right. Thank you so much for coming on this podcast, SORPROXX. I had a good time and I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. And thank you.
No problem, man. Thank you for having me. I appreciate that.
No problem. I'm so glad. I really wanted you on, so it worked out the way I wanted. So really glad you could come on. Really glad you could.
Oh wait, we have one more question before we hop off. How old am I? I'm 14 and a half.
You sound a lot older. All right.
Yeah,
well,
I just have a deep voice, but
yeah. Well, I like the deep voice. It's nice.
Thank you.
I have a deep voice too, I think. So, anyways, thank you so much for coming on. I'll talk to you later, and thank you. And everyone, remember to dash with your coffee. Bye bye.